What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Warrants revealed the man accused of shooting an Atlanta police officer 6 times is allegedly a member of the Young Slime Life gang and an aspiring rapper who goes by the name Big Bhris. Christian Eppinger, 22, faces attempted murder and street gang activity charges in relation to the shooting on Monday, which the warrants state occurred when an officer attempted to arrest him on an armed robbery warrant. The officer, David Rogers, was seriously injured with 4 bullets hitting him in the shoulder, 1 in the knee, and 1 in the side of his head. Eppinger appeared in court on Tuesday and was denied bond both on the charges related to the officer's shooting and on the original armed robbery charges. Check this out, fam. A judge ruled that he was likely to reoffend and was a probable flight risk. You don't say. According to the warrants, Eppinger was originally wanted for robbing someone who was filming a rap video at a park behind Cleveland Avenue Library in October. In that incident, Eppinger and another man allegedly stole someone's Rolex watch, iPhone, Gucci wallet, and diamond earrings, then later posted it on social media. The warrants allege Eppinger is a long-standing member of Young Slime Life, which is said to operate out of strongholds along Cleveland Avenue in Atlanta. According to APD, Young Slime Life generally is known for ruthless pedestrian and home invasion style robberies, as well as drive-by shootings resulting in death and serious injury. Members are also known to sell and possess illegal narcotics ranging from marijuana, cocaine, ecstasy, and codeine cough syrup. Atlanta police gang units believe the group is involved in an ongoing gang war with 2 other gangs in the Summer Hill neighborhood, which has led to an increase in brutality. The warrants also said Eppinger is himself an aspiring rapper under the performing name Big Bhris. They pointed to a Big Bhris YouTube account that has 3 music videos posted with such titles as Homicide and Murder on My Mind. Numerous videos featuring Big Bhris has been posted on YouTube, of which Mr. Eppinger and other documented YSL gang members wearing YSL clothing can be observed displaying firearms and throwing up YSL gang hand signs, pledging their allegiance to the gang and taunting rival gang members, the warrant states. It adds that YSL members call themselves Slime because of their willingness to victimize associates and friends just as quickly as strangers. According to the warrants, following the shooting of the officer, this won't surprise anybody, Young Slime Life members were observed on social media bragging about shooting a police officer on Cleveland Avenue and giving gratitude and recognition to Mr. Eppinger for his actions. Now, the question is, what actions will the courts take against Mr. Eppinger, Bhris, aka Bhris? He called himself Bhris because, I guess he's a member of the Bloods. And so they put a B in front of it. They replaced the C with a B. Anytime they see a C, because Crips are their enemies, so they replace the C with a B. So he called himself Bhris. I am glad that the authorities were brisk in their apprehension of this uncivilized mutt. For that, fam, they got to go. They killing, They robbing, they stealing, they hurting people in the neighborhood, in the community, and they finding refuge in the same places where they're causing the most havoc. They got to go. We ain't gonna make it until they go. We ain't gonna even have a shot. You cannot just focus on the external detrimental forces to the community. You got to focus on you got to get the internal right first. A lot of people run around wearing fancy clothes, jewelry, got the hair right, beard right, everything's straight. But their heart, everything's straight, but what's inside, boy, they toxic. Mind, nothing, empty. Everything empty inside. But on the outside, they pop it. That fool went out there to get a Rolex watch, a Gucci wallet, an iPhone, and some other stuff, and he finna spend the rest of his days. When he get out, if he ever gets out, he probably won't even get out, but if he does get out, everybody that he claimed to love, well, at least most people gonna be dead. You know how many funerals he gonna miss? You know how many celebrations he's gonna miss? I don't know if he got kids or not, but he's 22, in the hood, he probably got a kid at least one, 2, 3. Yeah, out of here. Ain't gonna miss him at all. Him and the rest of them, just like him. All that home invading and stuff, man. I really detest those type of cats. Sticking guns in people's faces, terrorizing people, robbing people. They got to go, fam. They got to go, and we all got to be all right with it. And along the way, any of us from the hood, we're gonna lose a few cousins and friends we probably grew up with or whatever. Probably gonna lose a couple of nephews and nieces or something like that. They got to go. Every last one of them. Their asses got to go. There should be no refuge, no protection for these monsters. They got to go. And, I don't know what kind of cop old dude was. I ain't even tripping on the cop part. I'm not even tripping on that part. I'm looking at the greater community. I'm looking at all of the havoc he caused to the greater community. These fools out here, like, they putting caskets on the street every day, man. They got to go. I think for his crimes, natural life. That ought to do it. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?